Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You look at Memphis, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for New York, they're a legitimate threat, playing some great ball. Maybe not the favorites to win it all, but don't count them out.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Lonnie Walker. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Council in a two-guard. And for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Now here's Bridges. Anunoby for three. Edwards pulls it in. Walker against Hart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And here's New York now, coming off a win against the Blazers.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Here's Walker after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Grimes. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Grimes, hounded by Wright. Here's Council. Just 5 on the clock.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
Rebound by Philadelphia. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here's Grimes, hounded by Wright. Pass to Walker. Here's Bona. Here's Grimes, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Philadelphia shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw is good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
NBA fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Here's Grimes. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. Now Bridges. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. Robinson gets the bucket.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You take a look at the Knicks. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, there's Philadelphia, currently a ways below.
Well, for the Knicks, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Here's Bona. Last game for him, he had 14. And here's Edwards outside. The Sixers again can't hit.
Now, so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
For three, Bridges gets the three to fall.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
Pass to Bona. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Edwards, no good. And here's New York now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Outside Anunoby. It's Wright on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Brent, we're deep into the season now. Who do you see as the favorite to win it all?
Well, tough, BA, to do any predicting at this point. You want to see the matchups and how those things play out. But, man, there are some elite teams right now that are salivating at the opportunity to compete come playoff time.
New York leading by 8. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down low. It's Bridges on the wing. Screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Edwards. Outside Walker. Pass to Grimes. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you set him up. Grimes will knock him down.
Walker against Anunoby. Outside Hart. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Walker. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's his first personal. Second team.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Now here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Right against Lowry. Tipped. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Council. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And New York has possession. They lead by 4. Anunoby on the wing. 29 points for him last game against Portland. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Tries the spin move. Grimes out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And our 2K leaderboard looks at the small forward position. The block leaders during the second half of the season. OG Anunoby, number 1.
Usually you'd say leave the blocks to the big guys, but the way he swoops in and attacks shooters is just impressive.
Bridges outside. And there's a pick. Driving to the basket. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Like when Bridges attacks the lane like this, showing he's not afraid to play physical.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a team?
Here's Council. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Grimes. Here's Bona. Hounded by Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here from deep. Grimes' shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Hart passes to Robinson. And it's Bona with a rebound. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Council. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. For 3, Lowry. The Knicks pull it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hart passes to Robinson. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Bridges. Grimes' shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Lowry surveys the D. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 8. Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Edwards. Here's Anunoby. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Anunoby. Hart passes to Bridges. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Grimes. Hart against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Smart pass by Grimes. He wasn't finding his shot, so time to give one away.
Right outside. Here's Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
76ers trail by 10. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Right against Lowry. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Driving inside. That one falls. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Lowry. Edwards against Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Lowry with a steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw,